open up your mouth and just ask. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is you get a no.
Shopé, I be Shopé honest. Someone I know got me on the next thing.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shope or Shope, depending on what part of the world you are from. I'm a Nigerian, Canadian, Afrofusion recording artist, and just a lover of all things music, creativity, culture, and business, so welcome back. Today, I want to talk about the importance of sometimes you just gotta open up your mouth. Sounds weird, sounds strange, sounds kind of gross if you don't know what I'm talking about, but stick around, because sometimes you gotta open up your mouth and just say what you gotta say. You dig? Let's go. So, a couple weeks ago, I got a phone call from one of my fellow creative friends. You know what I'm saying? I get a lot of phone calls. Seems to be a running theme on these videos. But in any case, this friend of mine, excellent creative, he has this idea. He's had this idea for a while, something that he's trying to do, right? And the whole time he's thinking like, man, how do I execute this thing? At a certain, who can I partner with? I think I can do it, but it's going to be kind of like a smaller production, but I think I can execute it really well, and I need to partner with another creative who I think we can really kind of like get this thing done really well. And who is he thinking about? He's thinking about me. You know what I'm saying? He's thinking like, yeah, I think Shope would be good for this, but I'm not really sure if I can approach Shope, because Shope tends to have like really good execution on his projects, like really good videos and really good songs, and he operates at a certain level of excellence. So I don't even know if he'd be willing to kind of like take this offer, even though I think I could execute this. Long story short, he eventually gets the guts and he calls me, right? So we're talking like, hey bud, what's going on, blah 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 blah. We get to talking, and eventually he hits me with the, yo man, I've got this plan, bro, and I've been hesitant to reach out to you. I've been hesitant to approach you about it because I know you operate at a certain level of excellence. But anyways, I think this is why it could work if we kind of come together to try to get this project done. And it was absolutely crazy. You know why it was crazy? I'll tell you why it was crazy, because rewind the clock for a moment. A couple of months back, a couple of weeks back, Shope's in his house thinking, man, I've got this idea about this thing that I want to execute. But it's more of a long-term project. There's some risk involved, and I need to find a way to do it that's sustainable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to do it in a way that is affordable and we can sustain this over a long period of time. And who do I know in my Rolodex who is kind of like proficient enough and excellent and really excellent at what they do, that they can take this kind of kernel of an idea and have it blossom into something amazing? How can they take these 2 fish and 5 loaves of it, as it were, and feed 1,000, if you get the metaphor? And of course, who comes to mind? My homie comes to mind. And so he's talking to me and he's telling me that he has this idea that he's been hesitant to pitch to me. And it's crazy because when I'm thinking about this idea and I'm thinking about approaching him, I'm thinking like, I don't know if he's going to be willing to take this kind of deal structure because he's so freaking good at what he does. You see where I'm going with this? How crazy was it that the idea that he had, that he wanted to pitch to me, was the very same idea that I had that I wanted to pitch to him, and both of us were hesitant to approach one another. That's like that's like some crazy like meta telekinesis type situation. But what that did was that reminded me about sometimes it's important to just open up your mouth and just ask. You know what I'm saying? What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is you get a no. And then what happens? You move on. You get what I'm saying? A lot of times when we're hesitant to make these decisions, we blow up the consequences in our mind, the opportunity of failure or rejection or whatever it is, and we blow it up into our mind into something far bigger than what it could actually be in real life. It could succeed. And even if it's a no, and like, at least you know it's not going to happen with that person, and then you move on. But the reality of the matter is that sometimes you just got to open up your mouth, because here's the truth. How will people know how to help you if you don't tell them? How will people know you need help if you don't tell them? The fact of the matter is that chances are you can find somebody who aligns with your vision and is willing to come alongside you, and you can partner together in creating this thing. You know what I'm saying? And I was reminded about that reality. I was reminded about that it was really crazy that the thing he wanted to pitch me was the very thing I wanted to pitch him. And thankfully, thankfully, he matured up and he ballsed up and he kind of just got the courage and just hit me up, because I was still in a position of being scared to even approach him. You get what I'm saying? But thankfully he did that, and we had such a good laugh about it. And now we're working on the project, and it's just going to keep growing, and the end product is going to be really phenomenal. It's going to be really amazing, and I'm really excited for y'all to see what it is. You feel me? But yeah, quick reminder for y'all, man. Sometimes just open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. That's what you Nigerians would say. You know what I'm saying? Open your mouth. Say what you got to say. I think there's a song about that. Say what you need to say. Say what you need to say. I don't know why I did that. But the point is, sometimes ask and you shall receive. Open up your mouth, say what you gotta say. You know what I'm saying? If it's a no, it's a no, but there's a good chance that it could be a yeah. And even if it's a no, you just keep asking until you get that yes. You feel me? Because if you don't tell people you need the help, how will they know you need the help? Thought of the day. Let me know, guys. Appreciate y'all. Until next episode, Shopé.